seems, if I look at him, like first glance, first word that comes up in my mind is family man. Gang, Gloc-9, feat Flow G. This is a request, performs HALIK live on Wishbus. This is a song that suggested in the chat, like, hey, you gotta, I think it was, hold up. His name or her name is Kake Tuck, and said his name is Gloc G. Is a OG rapper here in the Philippines. Now, we've been going into this, I would say just the Philippine a rabbit hole of music. We've been checking out a big variety of artists like and groups, SB19. Now I can't come up with any of, like previously, before this recording I could come, oh, Marilag, Gigi Delana, Easy Mill. Did I say Marcelito Pomoy? I don't know. But a couple, definitely a couple of Filipino artists. And yeah, I just wanted to keep the train going. Gloc-9, hip-hop star Gloc-9 enlists rapper Flow G to perform their collaborative song HALIK live on the Wish Bus. The rap piece tests the loyalty of the narrator's special someone, asking if she would still love them even if he loses his riches and possessions. Well, that's a tough question for some people out there. You know, some people out there are only in it to win it, literally. And if there's nothing to win, then you go in the bin, man. Yo, I should apply for a wish bus session. I couldn't even say it. I'm a crazy rapper. No. Gloc-9, Flow G. Shout out to all the Filipino folk. And shout out to the wish bus. Let's go.
Hoy, teka muna, teka lang.
Ano yan?
Kahit na medyo natagalan.
Okay lang.
Gusto ko lamang ipaalam na ang awiting ito ay para lang.
So I know that Filipino has a lot of dialects. Let me know which dialect this is.
Sa ilang babaeng nilalang.
1075.
Kung hindi ko kayang ibigay ang mga gusto mo, tutuparin mo pa kaya ang mga pangako mo. Kung hindi ko kayang ibigay ang mga gusto mo, tutuparin mo kaya, lumang lonta, polo, talo, laging tambay sa may kanto, walang mahanap na trabaho. Kung ako ang lahat ng ito, tatanggapin mo ba ako? Sige nga.
Also Tagalog, it did sound the same, but I don't always want to say that it's the same as Tagalog because there's always differences in dialects. But sometimes, even though I am often fascinated by dialects, languages, and the way people speak in general, even I will sometimes not catch a difference in dialects, especially if there's many. But if you guys are saying this is also Tagalog, okay, because to me it did sound similar.
Sa may kanto, walang mahanap na trabaho. Kung ako ang lahat ng ito, tatanggapin mo ba ako? Sige nga, halika, meron bang nakita? Kahit na mali pa, mamahalin mo ba? Ano ang balita? Medyo walang kita, kulang sa salida. Mamahalin mo ba? Sige nga, halika, meron bang nakita?
People always get the first impression, right? If you see something or someone, mostly someone. If I look at, this is Gloc-9, right? People in the chat been saying the person on the left is Gloc-9, right? Yeah. He just seems, if I look at him, like first glance, first word that comes up in my mind is family man. I don't know why. It's just first hunch that I get from looking at this guy.
Kahit na mali pa, mamahalin mo ba? Ano ang balita? Medyo walang kita, kulang sa salida. Mamahalin mo ba? Bagong bahay, lote, kotse, tumutoma, bote, mga diamante.
That is beatboxing.
Sa daliri kung wala.
Do you hear it? That is what you hear in the background. Interesting.
Sa daliri Tatanggapin mo ba ako? Kung hindi kita masasakay sa auto.
Okay.
Maglalakad lang o lululan sa kabayo. Pag ang ulam natin ay palaging toyo. Ventilador na hindi pwedeng ito.
Hey, I can't shake the feet. Hold up. So that's Flo G, right? I have to say this. Flo G looks almost exactly like an uncle of mine, uncle/nephew. He's a little bit older than me, so in the family you have like this hierarchy, right? I'd explain this also in the MAPA video. There's and the Filipino folks have the same like hierarchy stuff, like you have different words for older people, older aunts, older you know, all that stuff. He looks like an uncle of mine who is he's like 2-3 years older than me. He looks like almost the same as an uncle of mine. That's kind of weird. It's like watching my uncle do some rapping on the Wish bus.
Ventilador na hindi pwedeng itodo. Kung hindi kita masasakay sa auto, maglalakad ng lululan sa kabayo. Pag ang ulam natin ay palaging toyo, ventilador na hindi pwedeng itodo. May katanungan lang akong ganimtim. Mamahalin mo pa rin ba ako kahit di na ako between? Kapag hindi ko na rin mabigay lahat ng hilingin ni babae, nandito pa rin na baka kasabay ka nila mawala ka na rin. Baka una ka lang magaling, sa bandang uli baliwalain mo rin. Pag lahat ng mga gusto mo di ko na kayang bilhin. Kaya sagutin mo ako tapatin, kung sasaluhin mo pa rin. Kung wala ako na mga kailangan mo, paano mo mamahalin?
Yo, they going in.
Paano kung hindi ka kayang itira sa kondo? Walang magandang bahay at wala rin auto.
The harmonies, super nice.
Kung wala ako na mga kailangan mo, paano mo mamahalin? Paano kung hindi ka kayang itira sa kondo? Walang magandang bahay at wala rin auto. Ubos na at kapos sa pondo. Paano na kaya kung ganito?
You know, the thing is, I don't know what it is, and I don't know if that's the same with Filipino folk. Let me know in the comments, let me know in the chat, because I'm also live on YouTube, as you can see. But in the Moluccan family, and people in the comments actually, when I said Moluccan, people got the name, I think either wrong or maybe that's like the English name, but it's spelled Maluku. Maluku. Like that. And in that family, I don't know what it is. Everybody can play guitar. At least the males can. And every aunt, grandma, sister, niece can sing a little bit. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we're coded like that. But if there was any meeting with my Moluccan family, there's always a guitar that pops out of nowhere. And it's always an uncle, grandpa, whatever, playing the song that everybody knows. And all the grandmas, aunts, nieces, all the, you know, they all sing and it all sounds great. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is, but I do love it. It does always have a special place in my heart, and it always feels like, even watching these folks, even watching any other, like the Filipino stuff we've been checking out, it kind of feels like I'm watching people from my family perform stuff, because the distance between the countries is very close, right? We kind of look alike. Like if you look at the people from my island and you look at the people from the Philippines, you know, there's a lot of similarities. So yeah, you get kind of like this feeling of, oh, we're not so different. We kind of look alike. We have same traditions. We use a different word, but it's kind of the same, you know, the same gist. You know what I'm saying? You came from a musical family. I feel what you're saying. Right. So it's not even bound to where you're from or all that stuff. It's bound to having the essence is like having music in your life, your upbringing is very good. That is like, if I were to take anything from it, that is the thing. But what my original question was is, why is it so that all the Asian families that I've met, especially the Asian families near the Philippines, Maluku, Indonesia, all that, they're all kind of the same. All kind of the same family, all kind of, you know what I'm saying? Malaysian, all the kind of the same rules, traditions, little bit different. but it's all kind of the same. And that's why I have this feeling of when I watch this, sort of like watching family members perform. I have no idea what they're saying, by the way. I don't know if there's auto-generated lyrics. But here's the thing. Sometimes you don't need to hear. Sometimes my Moluccan family, they start singing in Malaysian, or the dialect that they have, right? It's a little bit different. I have no clue what they're saying because I don't speak that. I was not raised with Malaysian language, right? Or the dialect. So when they're playing, I can't understand it, but I can feel it. And I always say there's this one melody. It goes like da 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 da. And they all play that, and I don't know the words, but it's that melody, and all the aunts and everybody starts singing and harmonizing, and you feel like you're, even though you're in a house in the Netherlands, you feel like you're in a mud house for a second with your tribe. You know, something like that. Shit goes deep, man. Shit goes deep.
Ayan kasi no, hanapin kung sinong totoo at kung sinong gustong maging tama para sa'yo. Yay! Let's go!
Yay.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Sino? Si Flo G at si Gloc-9.
Hi Wishers! Ako po si Flo G.
At ako po si Gloc-9.
For more Wish-exclusive videos,
Click here.
Click here.
Click here.
Click here.
Click here.
Click here.
Click here. Click here.
Click there.
Click here.
Click here. Click here.
Click here, click here.
Click here.
Click there.
Click here.
Click here to subscribe.
To subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in. Bayan from Malay word village. Bayan, Tagalog's town. Ah. Right. Some Tagalogs influenced by Malay. I think it's like the same as Germany and the Netherlands and Belgium. Like they have a little bit similarities in how they speak and everything, right? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, you need to do that with all of us. Okay, click here. Click here. Subscribe. Like. And now I need to have a video of everybody of you like saying subscribe, 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 subscribe. Okay. Thank you for watching.